Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo-wee. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's Bobby banging this bitch, man. What's good, family? Man, let's get it started, man. Y'all see what that title is, man? This is what it all started at, man. If you're not familiar how young Pharaoh fell from grace, it started right here on 125th in Harlem. And they was all gathered around. The streets was full. It was packed out there. The cell phones was out. The cameras was rolling. And young Pharaoh and Seti stepped in the room. Or shall I say the corner? Man, make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Get it together, man. Appreciate it. I see the pseudo killer armies in the building, man. Pseudo killer officials, man. Y'all know how we do it, yo. It all started right here, man. And we all know how it ended. Seti done scurried it off to the corner in YouTube somewhere showing the same old presentations. Young Pharaoh was fingernailed up. Man, look, man, the president said he got the old presentations. Yo, we done raised the game. Man, make sure y'all like and subscribe, man, and check this out, man. Y'all got to hit these cash apps this morning, man. Coffee is hot, man. Need to get some coffee, some gas. How they say some coffee, some gas, and some, let me see. Coffee, gas, and let me see. Coffee, gas, and lunch. That's how we doing it today. That's what we shooting for today, man. Man, listen, man, I appreciate everybody's support, man. I appreciate all the love, man. And let the building, you know, fill up a little bit, man. And let's get this thing cracking because you know what? It's definitely cracking. It's definitely going down. Yeah. How they say, do the knowledge, man. Do the history, man. Do the history, do the knowledge, man. Look at and see who grown and who didn't. There can only be one winner at the end of the day. When pseudoisms run against science, never forget, science, man, is definitely undefeated, man. It's about 20 minutes of this, then we're going to come in and open up the panel. Let's go.
You want to be in this video of sa.neter TV? You want to be in this video of sa.neter TV? Come on, bud, be in it. Now, you want to be in the video of sa.neter TV? Come on, bud, be in this video of sa.neter TV. You look so cool on sa.neter TV. You on sa.neter TV right now. You on sa.neter TV.
Are you adding your mama phone? Right. I bet not. Go give your phone to your mom. sa.neter TV! sa.neter TV! sa.neter TV! sa.neter TV!
Man, first of all, you sa.neter TV! First of all, you'll see it's packed up out there. Hold on. It's packed. Hold on. Let me see. I mean, it's packed. Get them out the way. It's packed out there. You see how short Seti is, even with boots on. Lord, dude. You got the whole crew out there. Everybody. Young Marcus Blade all the way over to your right. Sankofa kneeling down beside young Marcus Blaze, the Amaral squad. You got Genghis Grill kneeling down in front of right there. I can't tell who in the back. You got Stinky Inky right there. He kneeling down. Seti so should he kneeling down. And you got the Sarah super steady right there. And then I'm right there on the end with the 33 and the laptop. You got Brother Reggie behind me, and then you got the more behind me. Ah, man, they out here. It was piled up, and they all came to see what was going down.
sa.neter TV! sa.neter TV! sa.neter TV! sa.neter TV! sa.neter TV! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power!
I ain't even holler shit. I never say black power. I say black African power. Anyway, and then you got Tahuti brother right there. I can't even remember his name, yo. It probably is fake brother. But anyway, they was all there, man. It's my man to the, let me see, as y'all looking at it, to the left of me, he made all them hats. See if you can find a picture with me with the funny hat on. Man. So I rewatched this. I was like, damn, man, I could have did this, could have did that, man. This about 15, almost 20 years ago, man. I can tell all the mistakes I made. I can tell all they was on mistake tip the whole way through. Anyway, the game is better and super tight now, but let's go back in the time.
Black power! Black power!
Level. So let me hear you say sa.neter, sa.neter, sa.neter. Alright then, sa.neter brings the truth. Black News 102. This is here for me and you. It's Black News 102. House of Consciousness, make sure you log into YouTube. Black man, hold your head up high, and black woman, you too. Me nah go apologize, love off me melanin. Forget them other guys, that's what I'm telling them. Salute the general, never fear the challenge. The God sa.neter, stay strapped with the cannon. Don't ever disrespect, so it's best you pay homage. You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge. White supremacy, education get abolished. A laptop, a pen, and my pad is my college. Black man cipher, enter at your own risk. Make Europeans bow down on 125th. Sa.neter got the spirit of Nat Turner. Waking up our people that's been miseducated and mass murdered. And it don't matter if you're shot in the clap burners. It's never too late to awake and progress further. As sure as the sun shines and the wind blows, there's therapy for post-traumatic slavery syndrome. Sa.neter brings the truth. Black News 102. This is here for me and you. It's Black News 102. House of Consciousness, make sure you're logged into YouTube.
You don't know what you're talking
Black
about.
man, hold your head up high, and
He
black
dealt with higher
woman,
sciences and knowledge.
None of it.
He wasn't a conventional scientist.
Go read the literature.
So basically what you're saying is we don't fuck with science then.
No. You have a bland interpretation. You saw my optic. If it ain't the science that you believe, it's not science. What is science?
That's what science is. Science is the natural observation of the natural world. Okay, that's where you get the notation. Science is, we have it as an interpretation of that, because the fence is the apes. We evolved from apes, like that thing. That's not science. Hold on, whoa. It's science. Hold up. There's science in it, but when they blanket it as all completely science, then I would have to ask the question, just as a case in point. I would have to ask the question. Okay, you got that right next. Science will deliver, I promise you. But I'm gonna say like this. Now, if there's apes, we came from apes, or they say chimpanzees more specifically, how come there's still chimpanzees here, and how come they're evolving into humans now? What took place to stop that? Why do they have 48 chromosomes and we only have 46? What accounts for them 2 other chromosomes that are missing? Okay?
Hey, he stepped into that instant whip ass. First, you got gene 2 fusion. Gene 2 fusion shows where that other chromosome came from. Next checkmate. Now, the scientific literature does not, hold on, man. The scientific literature does not teach that we come from motherfucking monkeys. But if I wanted to play the game, don't you still got wolves around today? Don't doves come from wolves? Next.
Hold on, brother. Hold on, I got a question. So why would you ask? Why would you?
You might as well jump on fucking. Just say this. Start this shit. They gonna get us. I'm gonna show y'all that cracker tomorrow. And when them niggas get to talking to all them chromosomes and shit, I'm gonna see if you look at this shit and see if that matters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you what's on the outside. That's gonna show you what's on the inside. You ain't gonna have to worry about
no goddamn chromosome. Bitch, you got 4 heads. Your baby got goddamn 9 legs. What the fuck is that? I don't need no nigga to go there and show me no chromosomes. Ain't nothing no nigga gonna tell me gonna make me connect myself to that. I don't give a fuck what it say. That's some garbage. We got a whole different spirit. A spirit, an African spirit. If you do not possess our spirit, you are not us. Period. You can't just look at no motherfucking chromosome. Is that woman an African? Is she living like an African? Is that man an African? It's in the spirit. Them niggas too caught up on that shit.
And I want to.
Hey, you got the big boys right now. Hold on. Hey, you got the big boys running around this motherfucker. This big boys right here. Nah, you ain't even in the motherfucking running right now. Nigga, you ain't even there yet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hey. Hold on, watch this. Hold on. Hey. Hold on. If nothing else, hold on.
Let me stop right here, man. That nigga was trying to ease his way into the conversation all night, yo. Did Saint Kofa say it's some science in evolution? He said it's some science in evolution. A little bit. Yeah, this is a wild one right here, man. Yeah, it gets super wild. It gets super wild. Let me see what else. What else did he say? I should have stopped it right there. Let me see. So I hit him with the chromosomes, gene 2 fusion. In case y'all don't know what gene 2 fusion is, man. Chimpanzees got 48 chromosomes, humans got 46. It fused together. That's why we got 46 and they got 48. And if they hadn't figured out where that site was, yo, they wouldn't have been able to verify, you know what I'm saying, that humans, you know what I'm saying, evolve the common ancestor chimpanzees. When they found it and they found the site where it fused at, yo, they call that gene 2 fusion. I just wanted, because I hit him with the real quick, and saying Kofa was saying, well, you know, how come monkeys are still here today? I said the same way wolves and dogs are here today. And dogs come out of wolves, evolved from wolves, but wolves are still here today. The gray wolf, they're still here today. Y'all might not have catch that one, yo. It was high leverage in that. It was packed out there. Man, who we got right there? We got Nahisi to the right. See him? Nahisi.
If nothing else, right?
They're gonna Nahisi, right? They're gonna Nahisi right there. Is that red pill right there? That might be Rich right there. Y'all see that lady right there? That's young Pharaoh mother right there with the glasses on. She gonna step up and try to protect her son. I mean, she's supposed to do that because we was on them.
We Africans, right? And everybody here say y'all Africans, right?
They barely wanted to say it though. Anyway, let's go.
Do y'all agree that we the oldest people on the planet? Yes or no?
Hell yeah!
So how the fuck, when the fuck do you prove that shit? Just by saying it? Nope. You know, the general just say that shit. Right, come on, shorty, you're not in this. This man. You ain't there. Nah, but he helped you out because you was sunk. You was done. You got checkmated. Hey, that breatharian shit killed him. So here's my point I want to make right here, right? The way we proved that the African is the oldest on the planet, right? Through DNA. Now, how do you know? Because wherever there is the most diverse DNA, that's where the origin is. It's like plants. Wherever you find the most diverse plant life, right? And that particular species, that's where it started at. So we use motherfucking DNA to prove who the fuck we are. We use archaeology, which is motherfucking science. We use DNA. We use the fossil record paleontology. We use all these things. As a matter of fact, Sinjetti, have you ever seen
paleoarchaeology?
DNA before in your life? Step up, yo. And then we can get to the language. Nigga, let's get it in.
Okay, all right. All right, now.
Let's just get it in.
All right, so I was a biology major, okay? And we extracted DNA in the laboratory.
Oh, are you black?
Yeah.
Are you a black person?
Yes.
So you're a black person extracting DNA?
Yes.
So we can't use that white man argument shit. Seti, I'm just telling you. That's a nigga right there, yo. And he looking at DNA.
My man, don't try. I ain't got it. All respect. All respect.
But again, you can extract DNA from plants, okay, from blood, you can do it in a laboratory. Okay, I've done it. It's not hard. Okay, because again, that's what I went to school for, pre-medical biology. All right. So when people make arguments against DNA, it's like, okay, well, because again, have you been in the laboratory and done it? I have. Okay, looked at it under microscopes. Okay. Now again, that's not against anybody in particular.
Hey, you ever been in the laboratory? He got me with that shit.
But you know what? I'm not gonna. But hold on.
Have you ever been in the laboratory?
Hold on.
To prove the DNA ain't real.
But hold on. I'm not making an argument against my man right here.
We got certain. I'm just saying, right? It's been an underlying effect in the community that people can't, black people can't read the meta lecture. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying like that's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like we know we can translate them. Dr. Reggie just been running them fucking museum, translating that shit, bringing life back to the shit. So how the fuck can't individuals do that? So I'm asking.
Here's my thing. Okay. No, the people who normally say that nobody can read it or it hasn't been translated normally can't do it themselves. Okay, like real rap. Okay, I've been doing this for about 16 years. Okay, it's not hard. Now, who went on the tour? Everybody here went on the tour. Now, did I teach some of y'all how to read it? Yeah. Am I lying? Okay, so you can read it. So when anyone says to you that no one is translated or no one can read the meta lecture, guess what you just did? You read it. Okay, so don't listen to that. This is an African language. It's an African script. You're an African people, so African people can read it. All right. When we're in that museum, most of the people that you've seen in there were whites and Asians. Is that right? Okay. So why is it that they in there reading it, but someone tells you that you can't? Does that make sense? No. Okay. All right. I don't know what that is. Okay.
All right, yo. We're going to disprove this breatharian shit right now.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay, you go back to the oldest remnants of breatharians, and that shit started in Hinduism, not African science. Hinduism comes from Indo-Aryan Sanskrit. So that's not an African science, right? So you can go to the test subjects, because he said he can prove it, but you prove things through testing. That's all a theory. That's all a hypothesis is a tested subject. You got to test things. So they've done these tests, right? And people have died. You go to the BBC News, they talk about the 52-year-old woman that decided to be a breatharian, and she died. And the hundreds of other studies of people trying to be breatharians, taking in the sunlight, getting good tans, but they dead. They dead in their coffins looking black. So what I'm trying to tell the family is don't be going off your diets trying to say, oh, I'm going to save some money and I'm going to eat the sun. No, you're going to die. Because you need nutrients for the body. And that's black. These are black people, Caucasian, Mexicans, all types of people died when they didn't eat.
Let me answer the question. Okay, pause. So now we understand that. Pause. We understand that you are not your physical body, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna prove to you right now that you're not your physical body. Use your common sense. Raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Did your hand raise itself, or did you give the command to the body to raise the hand?
No.
Paul, yes, answer the question. Answer the question.
My brain.
Okay, your brain gave a signal, right? So now, okay, your brain is an official entity, correct? Which means that the source from which the thought came would not be the body, because the body is the puppet. So do you? No, answer the question, man. No question. Now I'm running over you. Listen, you are not the body. First of all, you are not the body. You saying it's pseudo, but you're not spiritually vibrating high enough to even transmit this knowledge. So first of all, second of all, calm down. Third of all, you are not your body. So therefore, your spirit ether body has a different food source than your physical body. If you fuse your spirit body or your ether body with your physical body, you can eat directly from the source. So the soles of your hands, the soles of your feet, the palms of your hand, these transmute energy. These are your 11 chakras. Your aura is you have 7 levels of existence. You only see them with the 2 eyes, which is the 3rd dimension, which is the densest level. You have a 7th eye, which is your crown chakra. When your kundalini is flowing, and you're supposed to know this, Mr. Amira. No, it's Egyptian as well. When your kundalini energy is flowing and all your chakras are aligned, your light body is permeating, and your light body takes over the physical realm. And you see, once your light body takes over the physical shell, now you eat on that realm because that is the driver that's in control. So you have never transmigrated the physical realm, so you don't have no experience. So when yes, I astral project all the time. What are you talking about? I leave this shell all the time. You're not on that realm. I go to the 5th dimension all the time. No drugs, no nothing. So you're not functioning in your higher self. Your understanding is down here. So what I'm saying to you, you can't fathom. I'm in college and you in 5th grade and you trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about.
That nigga said he go to the 5th dimension. He said he astral project and he eat air. Yeah, and said he's supporting that. Huh. That put him in college, and I'm in the 5th grade. And y'all went for it. Especially the women, they ate that up. He went to the 5th dimension. He was there. He astral projected.
I'm actually a college graduate, but we gonna disprove that shit too. See, first of all, we gonna get into African culture and language real quick, because in African culture, to do the things he's talking about, first of all, you got to be initiated into a spiritual system, not those pseudo spiritual systems that they preach on this corner, an African spiritual system. So unless you in the craft, Ifa, Voodoo, unless you in Fan, Lao, Deholomi, Odiani, unless you in any of those spiritual systems, you don't know what the hell you talking about. See, first of all, you got to start reading the language. Where you find the word Kundalini and Kemet? The word is Uraeus, and that's a translated word. So where you find the word Kundalini and Kemet? Is the word, oh, we got a linguist right here. Is the word Kundalini in Kemet?
No.
No, it's not. So that is no. Do we just finish? Don't talk. Finish. No. You don't find the word Kundalini and Kemet. You don't find none of that pseudoscience that he's talking about because it's not in the language. Now, if you go to the Bambiti people, right? The Bambiti people were in Central Africa. They have a language called the Nishibi words. The Nishibi words are actually symbols that are still in Kemetic literature to this day. They in Medu Neter. They ain't got that word in there either. Show me an African language where you see the word Kundalini in it.
Okay. Now let me answer your question. Well, let me answer the question. First of all, let me tell you what you're doing right now. You drowning and you reaching for the lifeboat. Pause. And your life jacket that you reaching for is show me a word. Show me a word. You didn't answer nothing I said about the ethno body, but now I'm answering this. Pause. It is documented that there is a 65 million year old pyramid in what? I'll pull it up. What? I'll pull it up. You talking looking crazy. It's a 65 million year old pyramid, which means they outdate the pyramids in Kemet. So now I can easily tell you to show me where any of them hieroglyphics in Kemet is in that 65 million year old pyramid. And there's a two. I'm finna pull it up right now. Hold on. Shh, don't nobody say nothing. I'm gonna use the voice. Be quiet. Everybody be voice. Quiet. Watch this.
That man just say a 65-year-old pyramid, yo. 65 million years. That's when the dinosaurs was on the planet. And y'all went for it. Y'all don't even understand geology. Y'all don't understand time, chronology, none of that, man. And the women supported that wholeheartedly, yo. I had to think, I was like, who gave him the most support? It was the black women did that, man. I blame y'all for it. Said he was a baby. I said he not baby, 24, 25. He a grown man. He a young adult. What are you talking about? He can go to war and shoot somebody. He can go get his own drink from the liquor store. He can get beat up outside on 125th. He said 65 million year old pyramid. Man, look, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Like and subscribe, man, to the Community Skeptics, man. sa.neter TV. And make sure you hit that Cash App, man. We got a goal of Cash Apps right here. We try to get 5 Cash Apps and at least 10 Super Chats. I see we got 1 Super Chat. I'm going to wait till we get 5 Super Chats, you know what I'm saying, before I read them, man. And make sure y'all support over there on the Community Skeptics, man, and sa.neter TV, man. Show some love, man. Stop playing, man. I'm taking y'all back, man. It's all in chronological order. Yeah, this is where we was at. This is exactly where we was at. You remember where you was when this was going down? I knew I was on 125th. Hey, that's Blue Pill back there with the funny hat. Was surrounded by pseudos. Can't set it. Get off the chat with that Kent, but you ain't lying. You ain't never lied.
So nobody, 65 million. 65 million year old pyramid.
65.
So now I'm finna bust you because you stopped. It's loading up. Your knowledge stopped. You got to pay 60.
Loading up, man. And big up to the damn barbarians. The barbarians in here. Man, y'all can catch the barbarians on Facebook, man. I'm right there. Y'all can catch me in a daily conversation at times. Right there in the barbarians. Big up to the barbarians, a group led by women. Where they be beating up the brothers half to death in there. Boy, y'all gotta see it. Let's go. Let's see if you got some proof. Let's see.
And got content. I went to 61. So when your knowledge stopped, and I'm gonna still prove my point. 65 million, hold on, get it. Can you get it? It's still loading up. Can you get that, sa.neter? 65 million year old pyramid is discovered in Crimea with the crown mummy. Crimea just became more valuable. This one appears very legitimate. It certainly makes the Crimea much more valuable. 37 more pyramids are underwater along the coastline. Now let me go down to the pyramid. Crimea. Now we know what happened to the Mayans. Tunnels under the Tikal pyramid extends 800 kilometers to the other side of the country. Secrets of the whatever that word is, Basigi Mountains. And here's a giant article that I'm not going to read down, but here's the size of it, pictures of it, everything down. All y'all got to do is go on Google and type in 65 million year old pyramid. Here's another picture of it. Now, wait, Paul, let me hold on. I'm not done. Not a point I'm trying to make is this. How can you say, not a point I'm trying to make is this, getting back to answering this point. Now, getting back to the point I'm trying to make is, how can you try to tell me where's Sanskrit in Egypt? Because now I can tell you where's Egypt in that 65 million year old pyramid. Now, getting back to the point. You are stuck and you're not listening to what I'm saying because you argue with me egotistically. You're not arguing me from a spiritual point of view. When it comes to the physical realm, you have 7 eyes. You got your 2 physical eyes. These see the 3rd dimension. You got your 4th eye, your 5th eye, your 6th eye, your 7th eye. These are all chakras within the head. Not the 7 body chakras, but the head chakras. You see the world from these 2. You don't see them from these other 6. I mean, these other 5. So with that being said, you don't operate on your spiritual body. Now, when it comes to the first original language, if you were actually able to transcend and study history, you would know that the first physical language was not physical at all. The first language was telepathy, and we emitted colors, and we spoke through colors because we were light beings. Before we became physically condensed, we were ethereal and light entities. So now when it comes to the original language, you have to understand that the fact that you even use a vocal cord, you are at a lower frequency. You don't function on your mental plane. Let's find out.
Romania.
They right there. What do you mean?
65 million years old.
What do you mean? Let's read the whole article. I didn't read the whole article. What do you? We can
Okay.
read the article right
Okay.
now.
No, hold on. That's one of the things.
How do we have 65 million year old pyramids when we don't have 65 million year old human beings? How do we have 65 million year old pyramids in Romania before we have them in Africa?
Because anthropology, the Cretaceous period.
No. The first human being is in Africa. Everybody knows the first human being was in Africa, right? Almost one man is in Africa, and you taking me from my home and putting me in some Romania. You're not gonna sell me on that shit. You're not gonna sell me on that shit. And we didn't. And if you want to know, we done already did the homework on it. Army Rock Squad and already did the homework on it on that pseudo ass pyramid. It's not real.
No, we won't. Hold on. All I'm saying is, listen.
Not real.
Hold on. We heard him, right? This is how we dissect this, right? He made the claim. So we're asking for a 65 million year old Homo sapien skull.
Okay.
Do you have that? Hold on. And if you have the skull, I need to know any ground grains where they was eating, any fishing hooks, you know what I'm saying? Any harpoons. These are things we're looking for because if you're a human, you got to eat, right? Any animals during that period, go ahead. What? Go with the skull. Go.
Okay.
That's a bill.
Give me this. Now, according to anthropology, Paul, let me answer the question. According to anthropology, according to the Cretaceous period, the first skeletal remains are, listen to me right, 85 million years old. Research it. So now, with that being said, Paul, let me answer. Be quiet. Now, according to the Cretaceous period of anthropology, the first skeletal remains of a humanoid figure would be 85 million years old. We know that the Homo sapien did not come about until 200,000 years ago, and this was done in Maputo, Africa, in South Central Africa. So you asking me to find something that our DNA has only had 12.
Nigga say Maputo, Africa. Where the hell is Maputo, Africa at? Does anybody know what Maputo, Africa is? Did he say Maputo, Africa, 85 million year old skull? What? Let me see. Maputo, Africa. He tripping.
Homo sapien did not come about until 200,000 years ago, and this was done in Maputo, Africa, in South Central Africa. So you asking me to find something that our DNA has only had 12 strands for 200,000 years. But we did always exist, but not in this form. What you have to understand is the soul jumps body. So when it comes to the Cretaceous period, 85 million years ago, we exist in that form. What are you talking about? And when it comes to as of being a Homo sapien, no. You're not answering what I'm saying. You asking me to show you a Homo sapien. This physical, listen, just be quiet. This physical shell has only been what you would consider a Homo sapien for 200,000 years. But before that, it was here in another form. It had less DNA strands. In the oldest form, according to anthropology, it's called the Cretaceous period, and the remains are 85 million years old. So it wouldn't be unlikely for us to have a 65 million year old pyramid. And then they say that dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago as well. So now explain who built the pyramid. The dinosaurs are us. It will only be logical. It will only be logical thinking that the 85 million year old bones of whatever humanoid entity, which we know would be black, helped contribute to the construction of that pyramid. Now, did that human exist as what we know as a Homo sapien? No. It existed as whatever a Cretaceous entity would be with the strands of DNA that it had at the time. So now when it comes to genetic, you keep saying Africa, you act like 300 million years ago, all the plates wasn't connected. So that's pseudo. What you talking about? You trying to be cute. We know that it wasn't no such thing. It wasn't no such thing as Africa.
Damn, he's cutting off fat.
What you talking about? What are you talking about? You keep saying out of Africa.
Is that the only point he got right? But he messed up the point. Because he's right, 350,000 years Pangea, where the continents was loosely together. And it's called continental drift when they drifted apart. But do you know at 350 million years, man, you got some type of dinosaur type thing. I could show y'all, but what you don't have is humans. What you don't have is hominids and hominids. You don't got none of that. That's the mistake they all make. They still make this mistake today. Right now, they still will say the same old thing, man. Y'all need to, y'all need to go back to the old, God damn, man. Man. Let me see. Crazy work. Here you go right here, Pangea. I'm gonna show y'all. Real easy. Here you go, Pangea, right here. See? You can see South America, Africa, India. You got different fossils, Jurassic. Let me see. You got some fossils, some. Let me see what you got here. Found in southern continents show they were once joined. So you find the same plant fossils here and there in Australia, Antarctica, India, across Africa, South America, the same one. Then you got the fossil remains, freshwater reptiles, right? You find them in South America and Africa. So they find these, that's how they know they was once connected, because they found the same fossils. And they would have had to been connected because they ain't going across no ocean. But this is what he's trying to put out. No humans, ladies and gentlemen. Misinformation, man. And they still pushing that same misinformation, man. Well, I tell you, man, let's get back to it, man. Real time. Foolery.
Hey, Seti, stop, Seti. You being funny. I respect that nigga too much. Hold on. Everybody quiet it down. Let's do this. Hold on. how to kill a pseudo in 1 minute. First of all, he's talking about Pandora, right? He's talking about when all the land masses are connected. Pangea, right? Okay, so we know that exists, right? What he's not telling you is there is no human life during this time. There's no mammal. Hold on.
How you know?
Watch this. Why you jumping?
How do you know?
Watch this. This is how we know. Look, let's start. It's called strata. So let's deal with different layers. Okay? So this concrete right here, right? This is the top layer. Y'all get me now, right? 2015. Underneath of that, right, might be 1940, right? This city is built on an older city. We know the Native Americans, all that shit, they built over that. So the Native Americans was here about what? Roughly. Okay, so we're going down, right? You can keep going down. The farther you go down, right, the older it gets. And the level that the young brother's talking about, you find no human life. That's all I'm saying. So now I'm going to ask him, right? What journal? That's why we use the journals, so niggas just can't run around. What journal? Come on, man. Let me finish. Hold on. No, Seti, right? Hold on. Watch this. Listen. Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on.
Everything got a shelf life, baby.
Hold on. That's not the point.
In the dirt and it might not be there in 200 years.
Hold on.
And nigga say everything got a shelf life. He say any daggone thing, man. This is what I was talking about, the strata right here. Easy work. Principles of supposition. You see the time. The youngest, the house would be in 2026. And as you dig down through different layers, through different strato, these things are older. Right there. This is basic science. Basic dating method of artifacts. So humans, you'll find in that layer around 350,000, 300,000, 250,000, 190,000 different areas. That's how they know it's a Pan-African origin to Homo sapiens sapien, and not the group Pan-African. Let's get that straight. Just saying different hominids come together, different humans come together, and somewhere down the line, Homo sapiens sapiens pop up in different places in Africa. So they don't say Ethiopia no more, Omo Valley. That's just one of the spots. You got South Africa, you got Central Africa. But that's it right there. They will never understand this because I don't think they ever tried. They never knew. They never cared. All right, let's proceed. Let's go. Let's get it.
You hear what Seti said, right? Okay. But I'm saying there's no mammals. Because with mammals, there's no mammals in 250,000 years. There's no mammals. Are we not mammals?
No.
So we're not mammals. No. Are we humans? Are we humans?
You are not.
Hold on. Are we humans? Hold on. He said we're not mammals. So are we humans? Are we humans?
I'm about to answer the question.
No, yes or no. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
Let me answer the question. Brother Ankh, I'm not even going to go long. I'm going to spare you this time. No, I'm not. Listen. You just asked me, are we mammals? I'm going to tell you no and why. How can you be a mammal? Listen. How can you be a mammal when I just told you are not even this physical shell? So first of all, pause. No, I'm not. Listen, a humanoid entity is different than an animal. We have a brain capacity that allows us to function on the physical realm and perceive phenomena at a more extreme rate. You cannot be a mammal for millions of different reasons I can go into right now. Whether we want to talk about the hair follicles, whether we want to talk about the melanin or the DNA strands, you are not a mammal.
Hold on. Why? Hold on. Why is a whale a mammal? Does anybody know?
The white man says so.
No. That's right. Y'all can't get your.
That's right.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey. Seti is the master of getting niggas roused up, right? Hold on, you gotta let me talk. Listen, we know Seti, that's the general, right? I'm a Raw Squad, we dealing straight motherfucking scholarship. So I ain't gonna yell you out this motherfucker. I'm saying a whale is a mammal, right?
See, that's where y'all got that from. Listening to Seti, because the white man said so. So the white man said humans are mammals and whales are mammals. Because the white man said so, and that's the education right there, and that's what y'all chose? Cat. Straight cat. Now y'all wonder why I'm frustrated years later because they still saying the same thing. Did a whole show yesterday saying the same thing. Cat. Royal cat.
Based off of having hair, based off of the way it gives birth, having mammary glands, right? Having titties or breasts, right? That lactate milk. This is why we're mammals. No other reason. It's a scientific classification. The same for Homo sapiens sapien, right? It's plain and simple. So now you're saying, so what category are we fitting in? You don't have one, right?
What do you mean what category am I?
You don't have one.
You're a soul that inhabits the body.
Now he said we're a soul. So what is the meaning of a soul?
To be a piece of the sun. To be an extension of the soul.
Okay, so hold on. So I agree with him. All life comes from the sun. But niggas don't die about the motherfucking sun saying, here I is, building the motherfucking pyramid. Because that's ridiculous.
Echo, you not listening.
Nah, that's not true.
Why
you keep doing Seti crazy?
You keep getting stuck on the physical realm. We are not the body. We are the soul that inhabit the body. So you keep.
Hey.
Realm they did for us as black people.
What are you talking about?
I got a question for you.
Yo.
So do you believe that we go back to energy form?
No, hold on. Fucking human beings are fucking degradable.
You're not the body.
All right?
You're the soul in the body.
Let me finish. I agree. We in it. I agree. Hold on.
That's my question. You know, I'm curious.
Because nature uses everything. See, just like, here's the story about the Nile River, right? Nile River 4,100 miles long, correct? Things go across the river and die all the time. They fall to the bottom of the river. You think it's dead. When the Nile floods out and enunciates, right? It gives life to grow everything else. So what you thought was dead really is still giving life. So life is everlasting, bro.
I got one more thing to say, son. One more. Let me see, son. All right. I got one more thing to say. I got one more thing to say. And this is the point.
Your fault, Seti. Your fault, Seti.
This is the point I'm trying to make. When people say,
I told you to give up God, I ain't tell you to give up the Creator.
Yeah.
Hey, you gave up everything. I can't fuck with that.
My brother said, hold on. I don't mean no harm, right? You yelling my head, dog. Yelling my head, nigga. Hey, my mother's my creator. If y'all think
Yo said, I told y'all to give up God, not the creator. He's an idiot. He really said that. He told us to give up God, not the creator, as if they wasn't one and the same. He's still saying that to this day, 15 years later, he's still saying that. Right now, you can go to his channel. Look, man, make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Let me check the cash apps, man. Let me see here. See what we doing today. Y'all might don't want to finish seeing it. Let me see. 0 cash apps, but we do got, let's see here. We do have some super chats. We only got 2. Remember, we trying to got 10. Come on, man. Show some love right there, man. Y'all got to do it. Ain't no way out of this but to do that, man. Don't sit there watching for nothing, man. Don't sit there watching for nothing. Let me see. And we got some pseudos in the chat. I see talking crazy. Yeah, so when I say I told y'all so, I told y'all so. Remember? Yeah, right now he fingernailed up running around. He running around with fingernails like a bobcat or something, like he lost his mind. Anyway, man, show some love right, man. Hit them donations in there, man. Man, get some coffee this morning, man, and some lunch, man. Show some love, man. If y'all want to finish getting into the presentation, man. All right, we got the 3 super chats here, man. All right, shoot, we still got 6 more to go, 7 more to go. All right. Let me hit the cash app, man. Show some love, man. Y'all gonna have to show some love. Let us keep going. Let's get it.
it's more than that, that's on y'all. My great-great-grandmother's my creator. My great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. My father. My great-great-great-granddad. My great-great-great-great-granddad. They my motherfucking greatest. Anything else, fuck that shit.
All right, now let me pause. Let me show y'all. Now, sa.neter.
You're going to be a platypus, nigga. Keep going back.
Yeah.
Well, you got platypuses in your damn family, nigga.
Yeah.
When did the platypus turn into grandma? That's what I want to know.
Give me that.
When did the platypus turn into the grandma? How did that happen?
He's funny as a
Yeah, nigga.
platypus turns
So then we platypus, bro.
Give me that damn camera. Seti having fun. Don't no goddamn platypus. Hold on, don't no damn platypus turn to human beings.
Amoeba or whatever the go, young guys, you whooping.
All right, I'm a close. This is what I'm talking about. Now I'm a close. I'm gonna put you. Hold on. I'm gonna put you out with this. I'm gonna put you out. Now we gonna ice you up after, but I'm gonna put you out. Now what I'm saying is this. This is called This is white supremacy at its finest, because you can say I'm African consciousness, but you can't see past the physical continent that he puts you in humanoid form in a book. So you are so lost on the physical realm that you cannot see your existence past equating it to something else physical. Now, Paul, let me put my point. Let me get my point. Now, what I'm saying is this. If we know that suns explode, if we know, spin off. Now we know that suns explode. Skipping a science lesson, we know that the sun explodes, it gives off carbon and elements, and it creates life. So suns have been exploding for billions and billions and billions of years, which means you would have to have existed for billions and billions of years.
Is that rye bread or ray bread? I'll take the ray bread.
He ain't trying to. He in the ego. He know he done.
I thought you was pro-black.
He know he done. I know he
You
done.
reference
Yeah.
the Peckerwood, but you can't reference the young guy.
He know he done.
Come on, dog.
He know he
Man,
done.
listen, the young brother, the young brother is running it down on these niggas. I understand every fucking thing he talking about. You's a damn lie. I understand every. Now look. I ain't gonna tell you I agree with him 100%. I agree with him about 85, 90 though. I agree with him about 85, 90. Hold on. And I agree he bust y'all ass. He know what he talking about, man. He know what he talking about.
Whoa. All I want to know is what fucking 85% does the general agree with? Don't do it, Seti.
In spirit, I agree with him 100.
Now it's in spirit. What the hell is Seti talking about, man? He did that, man. Him and them black women did that, up that man like that. Seti's supposed to be responsible. This nigga promoting bad information all the way. You know why? Because he ain't never understood science and none of that. So he deflect with a whole bunch of jokes, the platypus jokes, this joke, that joke. That's why. That's what's going on right now, right in front of our face. Captain Kangaroo, he capping. And he stamped the young dude. So all you need is a Seti to stamp you back in them days, yo, and that mean you was official. And now we find out the Seti was on the wrong side of history. Y'all see what side I'm on. I'm always on the damn right side for some wild reason. You know why? Because science is undefeated and scientific literacy is a vaccine against the charlatans in our community. Crazy work, yo. Stamped him. He agreed with him 85. I agree with him in the spirit. What the hell is what? He tried to take it back. He agreed with him in spirit because he knew he was talking wild, so he said something wild. That's how pseudo do. They change it up on you. You know, he changed it up.
I agree with him by 85, 90. Hold on. And I agree he bust y'all ass. He know what he talking about, man. He know what he talking about. He know what he talking about, man. He know what he talking about.
Whoa. All I want to know is what fucking 85% does the general agree with? Don't do it, Seti.
In spirit, I agree with him 100%.
What's the word for spirit in the Hebrew? Get off the mic.
Get off the Hebrew, nigga.
It's not. Give me that energy. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's ruach. It's the fucking wind.
Name me one African empire that was atheist.
All of them.
You's a damn.
All of them.
Get out of here. With no creation, no creator, nothing. Name me one.
Yo, you sound like the Bible.
Man, if you think people walking around Egypt and Ghana and Mali talking that shit y'all talking, you crazy.
Okay, listen, let's take it.
Yield for the God.
You know what I would love to see? I watch most of you guys and you are truly inspirational. But what I don't like and what I would like to see more of is y'all stop sizing each.
That's young Pharaoh mother right there. Man got his mother out there, yo. She's just as pseudo as him. Now we know where he come from. Pseudo give rise to pseudo. It's all in your upbringing. That's his mother. She ain't coming there with the educated college. Like she start talking wild. Here you go. You know, we don't disrespect no sisters, but man, look, she raised the wild one.
Each other dicks. Because it's one thing to toy around, play around. Yeah, you my man, you right. Does it really matter? If he's kicking out knowledge, even if he's 85% correct, embrace him.
I'm not embracing that pseudo. He wasn't kicking no knowledge. Said he stamped that nonsense. He ain't 85% right about what? The eyeglasses? Let me stop. See what I had to go through, yo? People got their mother on me, yo. And you know we love the moms. We love the moms. Appreciate the dads, man. But you cannot bring your mother out here in a hostel. I had to step back because I was about to say, so you raised the pseudo. But I was like, don't say it. Y'all wouldn't have forgave me for it, but I wanted to. Ooh, I swear I wanted to. I said, you know what, yo, I ain't going to do that, yo, because I probably had to bang him in the mouth after that. He probably would have got slick, and we tore up the whole event. We got paid good money to be out there to fight him. Sure did. And he was out there for free.
That's how you love him. You add on to it. You don't give little sidebar jokes and snickering.
You do give sidebar jokes. You do snicker. He's a flaming pseudo. You do crack jokes on me. You do everything I did. You hit him with the kitchen sink. You hit him with all the jokes because it ain't worthy nothing else but that. We don't big up that for a 65 million year pyramid, 85 million year Homo sapiens on Pangea walking around diving out the sun. You don't big up that. Because we are an intelligent people. We do not promote bad European, outdated, crazy pseudo-isms. We don't do that. We don't call science the white man because it's not. Science is a human endeavor. What are we talking about? But I get it. You got to, hell, if your mother don't advocate for you, ain't nobody will, right? I get it.
Don't do that. See, that's what don't do that. That example, not to be, it doesn't matter.
I told you. Let me see what I say. She caught me. I think she caught me. She caught me. I was trying to sneak one in. I couldn't help myself. I forgot. I couldn't help myself. I was definitely trying. I said something. And she turned around. I said, don't do it. In my head, I was saying, ain't that 80 blind, crippler crazy? That's what I was saying. I was saying, you keep talking, I'm going to get you. Let me see. I had to apologize. Let me see. Look. I couldn't believe she was talking crazy about it. Here we go.
Embrace him. That's right. That's how you love him. You add on to it. You don't give little sidebar jokes and snickering. You don't do that. See, that's what don't do that. That example, not to be, it doesn't matter. Not to be disrespectful, but while we standing here, and while y'all keep sizing up each one's dick size every fucking day y'all do this, the white man continues to pick us off.
While she out there on the corner, got that mic in her hand talking, while he out there on the mic, the same thing is going on. So take you and your son up out of there then. Get up out of here then. Don't stand on the corner. Go conquer the white man. Go do what you think you're doing. Because you out here too. And you feeling real swaggy because you got the mic. And you feeling real comfortable and you glad and you supporting your son on the same corner while they doing what you claim they doing. See what I'm saying, yo? Interesting, yo. My mother would never be out there on the corner with me. And I was talking crazy, but she would never do it. She'd be like, have you lost your mind, young man? You sound stupid. Matter of fact, she'd drag me off that. Crazy, that's what y'all do. Y'all talk crazy about people while y'all doing the same thing they doing. She don't know she at 125th in front of all them cameras, while the thing she claimed going on is going on. Where should we be? I'm out here getting money. You should tell him he should have got paid to do it. Anyway, this is hot because it was Let me shut up.
Let's handle them, and then we can fucking do that shit in-house. Right. Y'all can look in the mirror in the bathroom later. Let's deal with what we need to do now.
I had to walk away. I said, let me walk away, because she reckless. Let me walk away.
Hard body.
Peace.
Hold up. As far as talking about plans of...
There go Rob Bourne. Rob Bourne, there you go. What he talking about? Wait, 15 years ago. What did he say, Rob Bourne? Big up to Rob Bourne. What he saying?
Action, that's something that will be done, I believe, between the brothers when they put in work in. Ideology-wise, the brothers, they deal with the science. They deal with Euroscience. So we can't find evolution on the Kemetic walls. We cannot... Hold
on. Rob Bourne said we do the Euro signs. That's funny, yo. When you talk to Rob Bourne today, yo, he on his A game, yo. He hit us with the Euro signs, yo. It's the Ankh taking away. The Ankh kind of kill you a little bit back them days, yo. You gravitate towards that. Yeah, he wouldn't say nothing like that today, though. There's a lot of stuff that was said out there in Coney. He wouldn't say that. He went straight blazing pseudo, though. Oh, man. Here we go.
Euroscience.
What is Euroscience? Science that they stole from African people?
That's part of it. Yeah, no, you're right. That's part of it. Oh, let me clarify it. The Euros.
Who went to the museum, though?
I got it. Meaning this. There's truth in everything. And when we have one thing, how does this come about? The Euroscience I'm speaking about is the evolution, or which means the change or origin of man. You deal with the Euro thing. You're talking about these Astropololius, man, Lucy. That's not on the Kemetic walls. On the Kemetic walls, it specifically states in all stories that the science, life always existed, and it was called Nu, the universe.
Did he say Astropololius, man? Rob Bourne said Astropololius. Did he say that? Oh, man. Hey, look, man. That's 15 years ago, yo. You know what I'm saying? Look, man. Look. Astropolonius, man. Let me see. Did he say that?
There's truth in everything. And when we have one thing, how does this come about? The Euroscience I'm speaking about is the evolution, or which means the change or origin of man. You deal with the Euro thing. You're talking about these Astropololius, man, of man. You deal with the Euro thing. You're talking about these Astropololius, man, Lucy. That's not on the Kemetic walls.
Ben shake his head. Yeah. You know, God said that yesterday. He was like, our ancestors didn't practice that or didn't deal with evolution. Of course, they didn't. No human beings did at that time period. Bronze Age, Iron Age. Nobody even understood that. Didn't understand protons, neutrons, and didn't have a scientific theory on how life on Earth evolves. It wasn't there yet. So why would I don't know why even people put that together. And the Egyptians not our ancestors. None of this with Rob Bourne is saying he would say that today. That's his growth, though. But we had to fight against everybody, bro. There you go.
The Kemetic walls, it specifically states in all stories that the science, life always existed, and it was called Nu, the universe. And it talks about the one that brought forth everything into existence. What is that one? That one is energy. I don't care what you want to name it. Protons, neutrons, electrons. I'm not. Whoa. That is science. You're right. You're right. That's no. You're right. But I'm speaking specific. No. Hold on. Hold on. I'm speaking about the Euro ideology of how man came about. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let me finish building. He asked me a question. So I see where you brothers are coming from. You're dealing with, this is what we have. These are the actual facts. Okay, what does the Kemetic science say about their kings and their reigns? they say there was 36,000 history before the first dynasty.
That's right.
Where is the archaeological evidence to support this? Wait, what? Let me finish. Where is the archaeological evidence? They say that is, hold on, the Egyptologists, they say that, okay, we don't have no evidence of this. We don't know what happened. That Arab man can't build the Aswan Dome. We can't go into Seti. We let him do that. So that's done. Unless we could go over there and talk about doing that. But what I see is there's truth in what you're saying as far as evolution, things do change. None of us here can say that there's no direct line to say this came from the human. He got 46 chromosomes. That's irrelevant. The fact, we don't got to be scientists. We know if you study it, then you're going to get to it. So the whole point is this. Here's the fact. The brother said, the young God over there said that we not the physical form. The young God said we not the physical form. I did this build on this. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. What makes things different is the vibration of how things vibrate. How these things came about, we can't show and prove that. There's nothing you can say. To say that the Euro man is right about this, I'm not dealing with that. So when we deal it, I just want you to show me where's this evolutionary Lucy thing on the Kemetic wall. We didn't even say that we came from these animals.
Too easy.
Yeah, you make a good point. So the question is, why would the Egyptians know the origin of life? You know, that mode of thinking is just very interesting. Man, big up to the chat, man. I said we got 5 super chats. I don't see no super chats from the community skeptics, and I don't see no cash apps. Y'all in there playing, yo. Y'all playing in front of my face for no reason. Support the coffee break, man. Support the lunch break. Stop playing, man. Taking y'all back so you know how it all began, man. Big up to I'm my expert, man. Pseudo killer, man. Appreciate you diving in the building, man. That's some love right there, man. Appreciate you, man. All right, we need 5 more super chats. All right. We getting the jewels today. All right. We got some jewels today. Yeah, it's just interesting how we think in that way. I mean, shoot. I think it's a natural course. If you don't got that's why it's called education. You don't just pop in your head. You don't just know. You know what I'm saying? That's real. That's real talk right there, man. You don't just know this. You have to get educated to understand it. And that's the problem. We're not willing to be educated, and we're too quick to call something white when we don't understand it. And that's the same issue 15 years later that's going through the community. We just keep repeating it. So 15 years ago, we was making a stance and getting people ready, putting them in position to understand what the hell is going on. Well, let's keep going. See where we at. Interesting.
Because, see, first of all, you messed up. You said Kemet. What is it on the Kemet walls? Well, we deal with Africa. So I'm going to go to the oldest Africans on the earth, which is in the South. Did John Henry Clark not say that we came from the South, Seti?
That's true.
That is true. So the oldest Africans that come from the South is the Cenotians, right? So they have a cosmological system, right? And in their story, it says that they came from big, hairy beast. Is that not evolution? Is that not the evolutionary model? Now, hold on. Don't let me finish. Let me finish. So, big, hairy beast. What is a monkey to you? Is that not a beast? Is that not a big hairy beast? So let me make my point. So my point is evolution is not a non-African concept. Because we already told you beast, which is an animal, which means we can come from animals. That's an African. I'm not done. In the Dogon cosmological system, evolution, they have a grass phase, they have an animal phase, they have a star phase, they have all these different phases. So again, people coming from animals in the Dogons as well as in the South. So this is not a non-African concept. This is not a non-African concept. Now, I'm not saying it's not a metaphor in these cosmological systems, but what I'm saying is Charles Darwin rediscovers evolution. Hold on. Charles Darwin did not invent evolution. He rediscovers evolution from the African mind. And until you study evolution and know what it really is, you won't know what you're talking about.
Come here, brother. Hold on. Hold up, brother. Come back. Hold on, I ain't saying nothing. Let me just get one. I just want one question to build on.
In Egyptian literature, right, is the ancestor. They call him the great ancestor, the baboon in Egypt. Anybody want to challenge that? I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Hold up, let me grab something. Let me show you something. All you have to do is go to the wall and look at the god Canoe. It show man on the wheel. It don't show him molding no monkeys. It don't show no platypuses, no amoeba. It shows a man. He molded man from mud. It don't show no evolution.
Where did man come from?
So his mama's womb.
So you don't believe in evolution?
Let me answer this.
You don't believe in evolution?
Let me bust you.
You just hear what I said. It's hard for you to believe.
No.
You might be too far down the road to turn back. You might be too far down the road to turn back.
I'm educated, bro.
No, you ain't. No, you need references. No, you need references. You need references. Man, I'll wipe the floor with your ass. I'll wipe the floor with your ass.
Hold on. I got a question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
What the hell is you talking about?
I got one.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Oh, you don't? Do you know what Darwinism is? Yeah, I know exactly what it is. All right, step back. All right. How many?
Yeah, that was definitely funny, yo. That was a wild one right there, man. That man actually said man, that was wild, man. Let me turn this off. Hold on one second. Man, that man actually said out of his mouth, man. Watch this. He mad at modern science saying that humans are apes. He mad at that. But he jumped and say on the wall. Kaloum is fashioning a man, but Kaloum is a ram, a half ram and a half man. So he got a problem with an ape, but he don't got a problem with a ram and a man, a half man, half ram. Ram head, Kaloum. What the hell is going on, man? All right, we got 6 super chats. Let me see what we got here. Let me read the super chats. Hilarious. Got some jewels here. Mari, what's going on, man? More, man. 250 jewels, man. More adjudicated barbarian. What's going on with you, man? 50 jewels, man. Got another 10 jewels. Free-minded. Another one from Free-minded, man. Appreciate you, man. 10 jewels, man. I'm not an expert serial killer, man. Appreciate you, man. It say get low out the chat. he been hanging in the astral polonius places. He's saying this recent video. What year is this? This is 15 years ago. Yeah, it's 15 years ago, man. All right, we need 4 more super chats, man. We trying to get our first cash app for the day, man. What the hell is y'all doing, man? We check the cash apps. Let's see. See where we at. Let's see where we at. Drum roll. Nope. Let me hit this. Y'all playing, man. I don't know why y'all playing. I'm going to drop the link, man, and get into this conversation, man. Keep it moving. Why that keep moving? All right, let's go.
Yeah. Look. Hey, cash app. Baltimore. Yeah. Cash app, don't let it run you. Money fill the gas, but it never fills.
Man, show that love, man.
Cash app, dreams get so fast. If you don't own your time, you just rent your past. Cash app, screens full of flex. Real life hit hard when the rent come next. Cash app, tool not God. Use it, don't lose it, keep your head on top. Lend a mill, lend a bill, lend a pay me now. Everybody yell, get it like a sacred house. Timeline for the best, but the stress still lurks. Same folks posting gas, still drowning in hurt. Explosions of cash and the camera flash, but the lights cut off when you can't make it last. This ain't a trick, but it move like a spell. Type in the amount for that dopamine swell. Quick tap, quick send, quick high, quick drop. Then you back in the cold when the real don't stop. I done seen love turn transactional quick. Send some in the DM like that's all it is. Cash app, don't let it run you. Cat, don't let it run you. Cash app, don't let it run you. Don't. Hard work, yeah, I respect that. But rest ain't weakness, I protect that. Cause money earn me nothing if your soul get thin. If you're always up next, tell me eat when you win. They sellin' hustle like it's peace in the pack. But peace don't come from a green little stack. So send when you can, look out for your kin. But don't let the app decide how you feel within. Set them rules, don't be ruled by the buzz. Real love is a call, not a what's up, cuz. Cash app. Cash app, don't let it run you. Don't let it run you. Cash app, don't let it run you. Don't. Yeah. Baltimore.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all listen to the Community Skeptics, man. Open panel, man. Open panel. Y'all know how it's going down, man. Finding whole interesting, man. Hit the Cash App, show some love, man. We trying to reach our goal, yo, for every show. Man, help us reach our goal. You know what it is, man. If you're not a member of the channel, be a member. If you're not a subscriber, be a subscriber, man. We almost had our 4,500 subscribers. I think we got like 100-something thousand subscribers on sa.neter TV. Community Skeptics, we're trying to get to 4,500. I think we have 44. Long way back, man. Support those who support you. All right? That's how we doing it, man. So let's get it, man. I dropped the link, man. Anybody want to get in the conversation, man? Here it go, man. All right. What's going on there, Joe? What it do? How you doing, brother? Welcome to Community Skeptics on that TV. What's good, man? What it do?
That's not much, man. I just tapped in just to hang out. That's all. I can't talk. Is it real noisy in my background?
Nah, you good. I don't hear nothing.
No,
not at all. I see you.
I'm in here working on that big boy stuff today.
Is you? Okay, all right. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Making sure it's right.
I had to put a drive in.
Oh, put the wire in the wrong place. The whole system use the pseudo stuff.
Boom! Smoke. Then we call that the smoke out. It be sparks and smoke everywhere. Fire alarm will go off, empty the building. You in big trouble at that point. You better not hook it up wrong.
Is y'all looking for electrons?
Oh, here we go. You ain't dragging me down there. I'm mainly my man, Suntan, man.
I study electrons.
That boy doing some shit. Hey, but no.
What?
So hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Let me grab something real quick. Let me see if I got one over here. If he was doing electrons, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got no board up here, but I can show you this stuff. This here is messing with electrons. Can you see that down in there?
Yeah, I see that.
When you got all them circuits and them relays and capacitors and stuff in there, that's when you messing with electrons. Because I mean, it's like you sending a signal to control a whole bunch of different stuff.
I know. What I'm saying? You don't say that. It's not a
no
proton collider.
But you know what the man meant, man.
No. I knew I
You just being hard on that brother, man.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
There you go. That's it. He popped up. You shouldn't have called him that. Get him something.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hey, Joe, you my man.
Hey, Joe, you can't sign off on it.
Hey, look at here. I ain't got to sign. Joe just explained to you. In the computer circuit boards, there's a flow of electrons that go from point A to point B. And as an educator, I can't understand why you know, you kind of make me doubt your authenticism. You know, you're not authentic, man, because you're supposed to roll with the truth. And you
He just wanted to beat you up, man. He wanted to beat you up.
And look at here, hey, Joe.
I'm being
this
like
guy's
you.
a scientist, right? But he don't even know what a microfarad is.
I'm not being.
So when me and Joe, we deal with microfarads. We deal with a storage capacity. We deal with the flow of electrons.
Yeah.
So when that's going again, I'm gonna end it on this because it's not a big thing, and I've been doing it for 20 years. Once you get on switch, the electron flows through a conduit. It flows through. The current goes from one to a relay. A relay sends it us where you follow that. So that's how you know if a device not working. If you want to do an amp draw, you stick your meter and you right into the circuit. You put it by the circuit and the electrons flow back and forth. You know how they're flowing and how much they are flowing. And if it's not pulling enough, then your amp draw will tell you that your device is bad. So,
it's called electricity.
There you go, Suntan. So Suntan kicking it.
And when I do this, I can come to your house right now and do this, and you got to pay me and Joe $75 just to come over to do that.
What I'm saying is
$100, Suntan.
$100. I'm only 75 here in Detroit.
No, okay, you're a good dude, man. You're giving them a break. $100, yo.
Yeah, but you're right, Joe.
I ain't in my house, Tom, but I'm coming to look at your electrons. So you say every time I
I'm saying an eyebrow gonna go up if you say that.
Right. I'm not gonna tell you that.
Kids go in the house and turn that light switch on. They pushing electrons. Come on, man. Stop.
Hey, let me tell you this. Let me just bring it to earth, man. Only person would understand the language I'm talking is another is another vet.
There you go.
He would understand what I'm saying if I say Joe would understand if I said, "What up, Joe? What up, Rick?" I said, "Now I'm about to go chase some electrons." He'd know what I'm talking about instantly. He would know he know I'm about to go mess with a computer board. When you read the schematics, it tells you how the flow goes.
Hey, you know what, yo? That's what's wrong with the community, though, yo. You supposed to just call it what it is, right? And
no, you're not. The community won't know what you.
You cut me off. You cut me off.
Because you don't talk to the community like that.
You cut me off. You supposed to explain to them what you do for a living, right? Explain to them about currents and electricity, heating and cooling, and how they can go to school for it, because they anti-school at this point.
Oh,
You never dive straight to the electrons, because now you got pseudos running around saying, I got an electron collider and I'm doing air and heating. That's what they do. I'm just saying, they take that. We know you broke down electric. We got that. It was a good joke, right? We just saying they pseudos, bro, on purpose. But they will take what you say and say you're a scientist that's studying electrons and protons. That's not what's really going on, bro. Anyway,
they will do that. That's a fact.
Yeah,
hey, Joe, this is what I had for his ass because he talked too much.
He went and got his gauges.
He went and got the gauges.
No, hey, Joe, you know what book this is?
Not the gauges.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm talking about the book, not the gauges. You know what book this is, Joe?
Yeah. That's the refrigeration book.
Air conditioning, cooling, electron, proton, and neutrons. Do it say that right? Said that right?
Yeah, I got it right here. If you want
to stop, you ain't right.
Yeah, you know
what?
Hey, Joe, he
hang up on him, son. Hang up on him, son.
He can get disingenuous, but I don't mind. I'm just a bad teacher, man. Really.
What? I ain't never said I was a teacher. I'm on YouTube.
No. You say you teaching.
I said I advocate. I said
when
I'm beating y'all up, and I know y'all know what y'all talking about, and I say something slick, I say so I'm teaching you. It's how I do it. That's how we do it. When I know you don't know something, like right now, you could be like, well, Uncle, I'm teaching you. You get it? Because electricity does have electrons. You could say it like that. That's all I be, yo. I ain't never said I was a qualified nothing, yo. What I said was I'm better than all them damn pseudos is what I always say.
I never said.
Yeah, you definitely better than them jokers.
That's a no-brainer. In his defense, I want to say this. Ankh has been around. He's very intelligent. I would just give him the title of being charismatic because he's an elegant speaker. and he got the science to back him up. However, you can't teach with an attitude like that because you run the students away.
They got to go. I'm running them out my class. I'm throwing bricks at
well, okay. If that's what you
I'm saying, I'm throwing bricks.
Get the hell out the class.
Yeah. They'll be dodging your class. They won't go to you.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes some students you do got to kick them out the class because they're disrupting the people that's trying to learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they be distracted.
But that's what they do.
There you go.
That man got on there, bet me some money that ain't no such thing as a common ancestor. He was loud. He was talking. He hit it like he was asking me a question yesterday. Come on, man. That's being disruptive, man. He
was scared to make that bet, though.
Yeah,
he was scared.
I had to
let me say this to you, soon as, and I'm gonna say this too, because you can be intelligent, but soon as a person talking about they want to bet money, I would fall back because it ain't no money to no knowledge that you present to somebody in a conversation. You having an abstract conversation. Why bet? Because you know that you right.
Well, because I'm trying to get their money.
Yeah, take their money from them. Take their money from them. You talk too much.
Yeah, you talk too much.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I
get your
fall
money.
back on the bet, and that's why I wouldn't bet in the par nobody. I know what I'm talking about because I know what I'm talking about.
I'm betting.
I'm not. You say no. I'm betting.
I'm betting. Yeah.
Hey, Suntan. They can't be saying it with their chest, y'all.
Yeah.
When they do that, you know what that tell me, Suntan? When people do that, that tell me they got an audience somewhere. And they spewing that bad information to them.
Yeah. And they also tell me they trying to be smart, Joe. They
but they need to get beat up.
That they right. They convinced that. And my thing with this, I'm a learner, man. I'm 66, and I can continue to learn. I'm not gonna never be the smartest man in the room. And if I am, I'm leaving out that room and go to a room where I ain't the smartest at.
I heard that.
That's how I do that. You know. And I appeal to Ankh because Ankh done been around. You done been in some high-tech arguments out on 125th. I done saw it. But Ankh, I guess one day you will sit down and be a nice bald-head teacher.
I've been trying to be nice, so they do it. Listen, remember I said it yesterday? I said, listen, I can handle 4, 5, 6 people. It's when sa.neter dive in the middle of it, yo, and do
I know, man. Always running in the
crazy. And then he dives in with the chat. Hold on, with the chat GPT and act like he don't hear what the chat GPT is actually saying. Mr. Construder, I got all that. You know what I mean? And he throw his little thing. Hey, man, well, you know, you the white man. When he know that ain't what it is, he know it.
Hey, you got him yesterday, though. Did you see the clip I put in the Discord? The Discord?
No. What's the clip? I'm gonna play it. What's the clip?
Oh, you burnt them, yo. You gotta play that one day. I don't know if you want to play it now.
This too while you looking for it.
Where is that?
People can say what they want about sa.neter, but he
go to Bobby
on all that stuff, and he's smarter than they think he is. He just don't say nothing and study certain subject matters. But he didn't
but he's pseudo though.
He been in all them arguments, Joe. He know more than the average bear.
I know he has. I'm not trying to take away his knowledge. But he hold on to some pseudo stuff. Like I'm got him yesterday. But he loud with his. I mean, I got some stuff, but at least I ain't loud.
You know one thing else I found out, because I've been with the conscious community since like 2016, 2017, not long. But what I found out is once you learn something, and that's your interpretation, because just like with the Bible, everybody don't interpret that thing the same way.
I know, that's why the science ain't that though. That's the whole point. Science
ain't that.
No, it ain't. It ain't going that. Whatever you want.
That's why I mess with you now.
Yeah,
science ain't that.
And that's why you gotta stay open-minded. You gotta be willing to learn. You can't be dogmatic in what you think.
You can't be dogmatic, and that's what I don't like about the Hebrews. And I'm speaking as making a blanket statement. They want to be dogmatic. You got a few that'll go out the box, but I can't deal with religion like that, because I got my own concept, Joe, and I leave it at that. And it's personal for me, because I ain't have to prove to you a God or to Ankh no God. I ain't got to do that. All I got to do is live my life and be a good fella, man, and take care of my family. That's all I got to do. And protect myself.
Well, since you brought up religion, I need you to be careful with that guy there going literal versus real versus actual.
Which clip?
Oh, I got a whole book on that, Joe.
Which clip?
You see it? It's a sa.neter said that he was saying that he remember he pulled up there the thing on the walls and he was asking you and Reggie, was they literal? And you was like, well, yeah, because they used to wear that. Yeah, that right there.
All right, here you go. Let's go.
No, he didn't get him, Joe.
Hathor. You see Hathor?
Yeah.
Is that a literal person?
A wahor, right?
Is that a literal person? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, so there's a person walking around with a sun disk on their head?
No. You're looking at the description of her.
Come on, brother. You gotta stop.
Hey, Reggie.
You gotta stop, brother. You gotta stop, man.
Hey, Reggie. Hold on. Hey, Reggie, don't get upset. Hold on, Reggie. Guess what? You know what they forget? That Africans wear masks, bro. See, they playing with us, yo.
All right. Are you saying Pooh?
Nope.
Pooh is literal
I'm telling you that they are people wearing African masks. I'm not gonna play with you, bro. Africans wear you didn't know that, bro? That's a mask, bro. That's an actual mask. They think they take it on.
No, it's not.
Okay.
What they did, be quiet, because you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Right.
You don't know what you're talking about, and Reggie don't know, even though you've been studying this chemist stuff. What's going on, is they drew a man and they drew the woman, and what they would do is put the bird face on it or the animal face on it to have a symbol to show you what it's representing, and what you want to become. And then you see the beetle. And then you see the beetle. Is Pooh literal?
Like a Christian.
I know I am. But I guarantee you, Reggie, I guarantee you, man, wait until I get Anthony Browder, man.
Hey, can I say something real quick,
All right, hold on. I don't want to miss the moment. Hold on.
All right, they'll play a few moments later. Okay.
A few moments later. All right. A few moments later. All right, let me go to the few moments later.
I tell you, you're wrong. And I'm right.
Your opinion.
Hold on. Hey, Reggie.
And I'm right.
Hey, sa.neter, I'm going to show you. Don't talk me to death, ladies and gentlemen. This what I do. This what Reggie do, right?
Mm-hmm.
We just source up. It's called source up, but shut the hell up, right? Here's a source.
Yeah.
From a museum.
Let's go.
The President UK. I'm gonna make it big for y'all, for all y'all dollars and everybody playing with me. Don't play with me. See, I'm gonna make it big for y'all. This is an actual museum. The present location is an Egyptian museum in Cairo.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. The inventory number is JE55620, dating New Kingdom. Archaeological site at Armat. Category mass. Material, class, glass, and
man,
wood.
we know they have masses, man.
Let me finish, bro. Are you talking right now in the middle of me teaching?
Go ahead, brother.
It says this mask was worn by the priests who was responsible for embalming during the process of mummification.
Jabari have an Pooh mask, brother. He got one like that. He got an Pooh mask.
Talking about him. I thought you said you. Why are you talking about him?
Reggie, hold on, Reggie. Hold on, Reggie.
He don't come on your show.
Reggie.
He don't support you, bro.
Real. Why'd you feed into that? What I said was, when he was showing me them lectures, I say, bro, that's actually a man wearing an African mask. That's how they do it. That's exactly what they wear masks, bro. This was Africans do. So every time a person makes the wild statement of, hey man, are you saying that it had a jackal head? No, on Earth, nigga, it's a mask. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Y'all playing with the wrong one. They have all the Neteru masses. Okay? So that doesn't mean that they didn't think it was real or not literal. They wear masks in religious. They wear masks in religious ceremonies, yo.
Drop a bomb for yourself. Drop a bomb for yourself. Where's that?
I gotta say something. Let me straighten you out.
Yeah,
you stand for a bit straightening out. Now, here's the point. Here's the point with what you said, and I agree with it 100%. However, we wasn't back in antiquity, right? And here's my point.
Right.
Only me, if say me, you, and Joel was back in antiquity, and we had the mask.
Antiquity? You mean
antiquity? Antiquity.
Yeah, you worse than me with pronouncing words.
Listen, brother. Me, you, and Joel, we back in an ancient time. We had the mask. What we could do was deify the mask. So it's all a man-made process. The mask, even if they wore a mask, it has no power. It only has earthly powers and earthly rituals, which man has made and presented. So when they go to this deity, who we all know reality says that a man with a dog head.
No, you're looking at it from your point of view, though, Suntan. From their point of view, it had
Joe, let me say
it had power from their point of view. It transformed me into that meta, right?
Let me say this to you, Joe, because you're a realist, and me and Ankh is a realist, right? Let's just stay to reality. I don't care what they thought back then, even if it was. Why is it not happening?
But that's what we're talking about, though, Suntan.
We talking about a deification of a mask that's given just like, listen, Joe, the bull. He's a deity, but only because I made him a deity. I deified him through ritual.
I know, yo.
Without us, he's nothing but just lunch meat.
That's how all religions go, though. Without
that's what I'm saying. So it's not literal.
That's all we saying.
Okay, well, we saying the same thing.
No, we're not. But to the people, they really thought that. They really thought that.
Yeah, but that wasn't a debate, at that time. That wasn't a debate.
Jabari switched y'all up and had y'all.
No, see, there you go. How can we be unintelligent and
we're gonna shut up. Look, go ahead. Explain to us what the debate was about. Go ahead.
Debate was about, are the netters literal?
To who?
No, it just said to nobody. It was a period after literal.
Okay, so then we can say it's got to be to somebody, though.
Nope, it was a period after literal.
So the anthropologists don't never think it's literal.
Well, I'm just letting you know what the debate was, and that's why it caused so many controversies. So go ahead if you want to talk. I'm not going to overtalk.
No, how do you prove that they literal? By doing what?
By how you prove that that wasn't Jabari's point to prove that they literal.
I know.
He said that they wasn't literal.
So how do you prove they not literal? What do you got to go to?
Reality.
No, you got to go to some kind of documentation. Somebody, the Egyptians not here no more.
Well, see, that's the thing. Hey, let me say this to you, and I'm gonna back off of it because I wasn't in it and I wouldn't have debated it because even Asar M. Told was telling Reggie before the debate, he was don't do this and don't do that because you're gonna corner yourself. And he was saying, I think the debate gonna end up even because in that debate, it does both things. Sometimes they're literal and sometimes they're not. And when he said, because he said the king, Aset and Asar and them, he gave them the pass because they was real people and they was real pharaohs. So he gave, but they were deified after they passed away. So that's what made them literal because they was like me and you, real literal people. So
Suntan just agreed Reggie won.
No. See, that you go again. Reggie wasn't right because Reggie said everything.
You just said, hold on, Suntan. Slow down, Suntan. Slow down. Let me say this to you, Suntan. Your words just now were to some people they were literal and to some people they were not.
That's my words. That wasn't a debate, Joe.
What was the debate?
That is the debate.
No,
what ain't literal, what ain't real?
Yeah, that's the debate.
And listen, Jabari told them. Jabari said, I don't like to use the word real. I'm not going to use real.
I know why not.
It wasn't literal. That's what
Jabari said. Or actual.
Word for word by baby.
Hey, yo, you know a synonym of literal is actual.
So
you say they gods didn't actually walk on earth, yo? They did.
Nah.
They did think that. I said they.
I don't care that we don't care what I know they thought that. That was
So think about it. If
that was their culture.
Listen, that's all we were saying the whole time.
Yeah, man. But that wasn't a debate.
I know they switched it. What don't nobody?
They never switched it.
Listen, they did. Listen, if the debate was if we could prove prophecy that the Egyptians God walked the earth, yo, nobody wouldn't have sit around for that.
Right. So they said, are the neters literal? And that was the title.
And the only way to prove it is to go to the Egyptians themselves.
But that's on the debaters.
And they did, and Reggie did. And then
no,
Jabari
Reggie didn't prove that because
okay, hold on. If Reggie didn't prove Jabari,
I thought Reggie hit the King's list. I thought Reggie hit the King's list.
He hit the Manetos. But hold on, Jabari said it. Jabari said there's 3 neters, right? And then he made something up because he ain't bring no source to say it's subjective. It's the rule. He said it's the exception to the rule, and he showed us 3 neters that was actual literal.
You know what
he lost it on that. You don't get that? Hold on, yo. I can't be in the middle of the debate saying they ain't literal and then show people 3 examples of them being literal, yo. That means I done killed myself.
I want to say this.
Self-inflicted wounds. Let's call it self-inflicted.
I don't know what you and Jabari got going on, but hey, Joe, Ankh know good and damn well that they ain't literal because Ankh has argued the fact. You can't get around. I've been watching you for 7-8 years.
Yo,
you know them damn things weren't literal.
Why you keep saying that?
Because you know it.
No, I look at it from an anthropological. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that ain't how.
That's how you do it.
You gonna make them human, huh?
No, you get it confused. Listen,
no, anthropological is making them human.
No, anthropology. I'm saying.
I thought you said anthropological.
Yeah, that's a. Yes, listen.
You got it. You say it right, like you tell me.
Nah, man, anthropological. That's anthropology. I didn't say.
No, you didn't say anthropology.
I said anthropological. That's not what you thinking. The word you thinking about. You didn't threw me off the daggone word.
No, I ain't throw it off nothing.
You thinking when you make something manifest when the sun? That's called it's not called anthropological. It's called.
Oh, you said okay. I get where you go.
I can't even think of the word. Yo,
but I know you know better, huh? I know you know better.
Listen, I think I watch this. Here's the issue here. When anthropologists study ancient cultures,
okay,
they're simply trying to allow the people to speak for themselves. They don't want us to bring our African American view to the situation. They don't want colonial powers to bring their ideas to the situation, and that's what. Yeah, anthropomorphic. You thought I was saying anthropomorphic?
Yeah,
Thank you.
right.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so what they did in the early days in anthropology was wrong. Colonial powers put their religious beliefs on the Egyptians. Like they said, Haru was a Christ. It's all pseudoisms, right? They said that they made the floods and all that. So you can find in Egypt first. So they never was looking at it from the standpoint of the Egyptians. Now, in today's time, as they gotten better, got more evidence, and they realized the racism in that, because that's racism, to say that the nature is God. No, that's not necessarily true. That's racism to say that the ka is the soul. No, it's not. They had no idea of a soul. I tried to tell Sa.neter yesterday, when they say the ka, they was talking about the vital force, not the soul, not the spirit. They wasn't saying that because those words are actually created by Christians. There ain't no Christians at 3000 BCE. So when anthropologists look at the ancient cultures, right, these days in modern times, they want to know what the people are saying. They want to put it in the Egyptian cultural context. That's why I keep saying the Egyptians never called themselves black. The Egyptians wasn't black because that's a social construct created in the United States amongst Europeans. That's like looking back this way and putting them ideas on that. So when the anthropologists say that those Egyptians believe that some of the neter were real and actual or literal, they're not saying that they believe it as an anthropologist. The anthropologists call it their folklore and their mythology, bro.
Right.
You get it?
Yeah, I know that.
So that's all I'm saying. I'm saying, but in their folklore and in their mythology, because anthropology is the scientific study, scientifically, I can't say that the damn neter walked literally. That's crazy. And scientifically, I can't say that Jesus Christ walked on earth.
That's why I said you know better.
But listen, watch this. But scientifically, I can't say that the Egyptians walked on earth. I can't say that Jesus Christ walked on earth scientifically. But in the Christian folklore mythology, Jesus literally died and walked back on earth, had holes in his hand, and said he was hungry when he came from heaven. But
that's the problem.
Christians literally believe that.
That's mythology.
Can I add on to what you're saying?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's real bad because sometimes and this is just
You
a
misquoted me
snapshot.
once. Don't do it again.
Peace to y'all, man. Peace to y'all. All praise. But this what you just did. You're escaping the conversation, Santan. First, you was talking to him, and you was like, "Man, come on, bro. You know we don't believe this stuff," and that's a big problem within the conscious community because if that's your argument, you starting off on a bad foot because you don't even much know how to approach the information. And then hold on, he explained it to you. He explained it to you, and then you said, "Yeah, I know what you're talking about." Well, if you knew what he was talking about, you would have never made that first comment.
Yes,
See,
I would have, man.
no,
You
you
don't know
wouldn't. No,
what
you
you
wouldn't.
talking about.
Listen. This is what I'm saying. This
Hey,
what I'm
Gideon,
saying, Santan.
you
This what I'm
can't
saying. A
mess with me,
person,
man.
Ankh is an atheist. Of course, he doesn't believe it, but he's going to speak to what its original intention and the people who created it believed it. He's going to speak on that. So it seemed like y'all failed to compartmentalize that. And
We don't have to, man. What's not spoken is already understood, man.
Before this conversation even came up between Jabari and Reggie, I used to tell Uncle all the time, his position, besides being a believer in the Most High, his position is probably the best one to have. Because what Ankh is doing more so than Reggie, because Reggie is a Nile Valley scholar, so you can kind of cringe on his sensibilities about that. But where Ankh is strictly the data, so I can tell it's the Ankh. I can appreciate what Ankh is doing because he's putting us, when I say us, those who believe in the biblical text, he is putting us on a level playing field with our comedic pseudo judos. Because one moment y'all would like to go to the history and speak on the knowledge that they have, and then when y'all confronted with a problem or something that's problematic, then y'all fuzz off into the Akashic records.
Who is y'all, Gideon?
So I'm not talking to you. I'm talking the people who I'm talking. They know who I'm talking to. So what Ankh is doing is saying, no, the same way the Bible sticks with it as it being literal, I'm holding y'all to that same accountability. So Ankh, I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because for too many years they've been running around with this Bobby Hemmett doctrine, speaking all these allegorical myths, and then they want to fuse it in with realities and add they Cajun pepper and all their spices into it like Jabari's doing, and they're not being fair to Israelite as far as when it comes to having a discussion based in reality. So I can appreciate that, bro, and continue trying to, because suntan, bro, if I ever seen warm water, I seen it in suntan, bro. You lukewarm, bro. You need to stand on it.
There you go again, Gideon, with these Bible terms, lukewarm. That's not even a word. That's something that's biblical, man. I'm a person who's not.
But that concept is true. What I'm saying is, you're not either or. You're standing in the middle, and when you stand in the middle, you can have a lot of holes poked in your conversation, like I just seen it. But go ahead, OG.
I'm agnostic, man. I don't know. So I'm not standing in the middle of nothing. I'm not gonna sit and believe what you say because you believe in that. I don't, nigga. I went to Kemet because it came before monotheism. So I'm on the journey. I've been with monotheism ever since I've been 5 years old. I've been taught that. I've been spoon-fed that. So I found out about Kemet when I hit the conscious community 7, 8 years ago. So I'm not none of that. All I'm doing is learning. I'm looking in, and I know enough to have enough sense not to buy into nothing that's not reality. When you try
but see, that's what I'm saying. Where the Bible, where you can say the Bible doesn't make sense, I can show you that Kemet doesn't make sense. Then you dive off from the real written text.
Whoa, this is what we're not gonna do. We can't talk over each other, man.
Right, I can't.
That was my fault. That was my fault. Go ahead, that was my fault.
Listen,
let me look at. Hold on.
Once
make
a
that
person,
statement, I gotta get you the super text.
Okay, and I'm gonna be gone. Once a person leaves into the metaphysical realm, then he can't take me with him there. And no, I don't care if it's Kemet or if it's with monotheism. I'm suntan. I'm right here. I'm watching and I'm observing and I'm doing my own studies and research on the subject matters. So you can't put me in no box because I'm not there. And whatever you say, lukewarm, that's just a biblical word. That means I don't believe in what you believe the way you believe it. So there, I'm gonna leave it there, bro.
All right. So we always try to get 10 super chats. We 3 away. We just had another one coming with 10 jewels, gold coin.
What jewels is? Dollars?
It's just like, it's kind of, if you get enough of them, it translate to dollars.
Oh, okay.
All right. And so we got how many cash apps we got? We ain't reached out going cash apps. We don't got no cash apps. I can't believe we don't got one. We're gonna be the first one to open up that, how they said, to open up that once one get through, the rest start coming through. All right, let's just show some love around here, man. Putting out time for good content, man. If you go to the beginning of the video, man, we went back on 125th. Yeah, it was off the chain, man. Yeah, that was off the chain. That was back in the day. We see who was reckless or not. We see who was holding up to it or not. We seeing where it all was at, where it all began. So we didn't went from 65 million year pyramids to fingernails longer than your aunts.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember you bust them out with the aliens on the building, but that was hilarious, man. You actually did a whole presentation and you had to expose it.
Oh man, crazy. Aliens, I've been going through it, yo, and that's why I see it. When they come around again, I call it out. Because I see it. We've been doing this long enough now to know, right? What's biblical, what's not, what's Egyptian, what's not. And you make a great point, Gideon. They'll fight you about your religion and claim the Egyptians didn't have a religion, and then they'll fight you about your beliefs and think that their beliefs is better than your beliefs. You know what I'm saying? They doing the same thing. It's the most ridiculous thing ever.
Right.
Because the Egyptians had beliefs and the Egyptians had religions, right? And the Egyptians not their ancestors. Just like the Hebrews ain't our ancestors, but they all doing it. But the thing I don't like is they try to bulldoze you, though. You ain't doing no different than them. The difference is the Egypt is in Africa, so I guess they take solace in that.
Right. And when you confront them, they would say things like, I'm not a Commission. I don't believe. But people like Jose having a debate in 2 weeks talking about, we the descendants of Commissions. Like they flim-flam too much.
Who?
Jose. Yeah, Jose. Uncle Jose. He come on here. Yeah. When you get them against the wall, they'll say, man, I'm not a Commission. I'm not none of that, man. But then when they get in their own little space where they safe, they having debates talking about we come from Commissions. Well, see, me, I'm going to stand on, I believe Israelites came into West Africa, like wherever I go. So I really don't flim-flam. So,
at least you got enough sense to move them to West Africa.
Right.
Hey, man, how about we have enough sense to just keep it to your damn self? You ain't never seen me try to debate nobody on monotheism or Egypt. All I do is sit and learn, man. So you can't put me in no box. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's hilarious, yo.
He's right, because they do the same thing with Islam. They easy bands want to argue with Islam, talking about they enslaved people, and the Hebrews did the same thing. You can't going against, man. They all the same thing. It's one damn religion, just all mixed up with different ideas. That's how I look at it.
That's why the methodology has to be rigid. A person has to understand, like what I was saying earlier, if we're gonna attack Reggie and Ankh on them saying these things are literal or what have you, you cannot come back and say, well, you don't believe that. What he believes don't even matter. Right. Because we're discussing about the culture and the material culture that we see. So when I heard you say
right
that,
there, what we believe don't matter.
It don't matter. That's the point.
Right. That's period. What you don't believe it should be personal to you, and what you study is your
Not if you on YouTube like spit the ideology.
We talking about a debate though. That's the point though.
Well, if
In
this
that
is a debate, then
y'all
it's-
try to make it seem like, you know, you don't believe that. I never was supposed to believe that. And I couldn't understand why people kept saying that. That don't make no sense. It ain't about what I believe. It's about what the Egyptians thought and what they believed. It always was about what the Egyptians believed. It never was about what Reggie believed. It never was about what Jabari believed. That couldn't have been a debate. Who the hell gives a damn? If you argue with a Christian, right, and you saying Jesus ain't really say it is, and you say we're gonna have a scientific study on it, then at that point it don't matter what neither one of them believes, what they can verify. So it always go back to the record, no matter what. Man, we're having a good time around here, man. We almost reached our goal for the quote unquote, what they call them, the stars, right? The super chats. What we ain't do is we ain't reached our Cash App goal. Yep, which is crazy work around here. Crazy, I don't understand it. Crazy, bananas. What's going on, Sosa? Where the hell you been at, man? What them Cowboys doing? What it do? So don't kill official.
Shit, everything good, man. Just keep it low key, just chilling.
Chill, man. You woke up because I know this is the time to sleep.
Oh yeah. No, I'm off today.
Oh man, you get it in. What's on your mind, brother? Talk to us, man.
Yeah. I was tripping because I saw like the old young Pharaoh. I wanted you to damn show a side by side the old young Pharaoh with the new young Pharaoh to tell this is how crazy that is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he done went to it. Let me see. Yeah, he done went to it.
That was young Pharaoh's mother.
Yeah, that was his mother.
But I think the better thing for the Egyptian symbolism thing, right, is to just show an example of Egyptian symbology. Give example when they show the symbolic and not literal, because we know they did both, and that'll better help extrapolate some of the literal from the symbolic discussion. You know
yeah, because they did do both, didn't they?
Right.
Yeah,
So
they definitely did both.
They didn't. So some symbology would be like they didn't actually believe the man had the picture of the man with a son there. That's not an actual.
Right.
It's not actual.
Right.
That's not. Now the Manetho genealogy, that's literal.
Yep.
They got places in Egypt where these particular events actually happened.
Yep.
I'm saying where the gods actually had different confrontations there. So those would be the the literal representations of it. So like I said, based on that, I mean, if he presented it like I said, I thought Reggie had to win an argument. I thought he might would get distracted, but all the evidence is there for Reggie to win the literal
correct
debate.
It's all there, right?
Yeah.
That's you make that. That's a good point right there, yo. You make a great point right there. It's all there, and if you study it, the Neter talking about leaving Earth. How you gonna leave Earth if you aren't on Earth?
Yeah,
that's in the sacred cow, right? I read that the other day, so it was all there. It's just how you got to put it out, though. You feel me? That's basically, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to find a picture here. Think I can get it.
But I ended up with young Pharaoh mother. I didn't realize that.
Yep. I've been talking crazy. I had to hold back.
Hey, Ankh, you want to hear something funny? It ain't funny, but you want to hear something real?
What?
You damn near look the same year. You look the same way you looked 17 years ago, man.
That's crazy,
So,
ain't it?
you didn't age good, bro.
That's crazy.
Only thing is now your head shining a little more.
Oh man, you funny, man.
I looking at that shit, I say, Ankh look the damn same.
I know I ain't changed. I'm holding on like a mom. Here you go. That's Pharaoh today. That's Pharaoh back in the day.
I never subscribed to what he was talking about.
They go back in the day.
He was out there with the aliens and all of that, man.
Yep. And then they went for it, yo.
I can't do that. Anything that's not reality based on this earthly realm, I'm not dealing with it. So if you want to go out and say the Lord walked on water, and you want to go out and say they got magic spells and chemistry, you on your own. I'm not with that. That's all I can say, man.
All right. And here you go now with the fingernails, the thing around his eye. Look.
Wow.
There you go.
You know you be astral project. Stop.
Wow, have we not changed?
With the long fingernails.
With the long fingernails.
Damn.
There you go.
That's him. I ain't gonna judge the nigga, but
Thing around his eye.
It look crazy.
What happened to this? What happened to this?
He said, I don't judge, but it looked crazy.
Yeah, I thought about that after I said it. It just looked crazy, man. I'm not judging him, though.
You did judge him. You said it looked crazy.
But that ain't judging him. That's my opinion.
That's judgment.
That's opinion, man.
No, right.
A judgment is saying, look, he shouldn't have his nails like that. That's a judgment. But if I say it look crazy, that ain't no judgment, man. You gotta put your words in perspective.
Right. I ain't judging you, but shit look crazy, my nigga.
Yeah.
come on.
Right.
Come on, man.
But you gotta look at, let's look at what I said and the way I said it. I'm not judging him. It just looked crazy.
He said, I'm not judging him. It just looked crazy.
I mean, it's different, but damn sure.
Yeah, he said, I ain't judging you. It look a little different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you said it look crazy.
No, hey, my guy, if I say, now this nigga need to cut them nails because that is bad, I'm judging him.
No, you not.
Yeah, I am. If I'm talking about
Hey, Suntan, why they always misunderstand you, Suntan?
I don't
Suntan,
know.
what? Man, I don't know what's going on, bro.
I don't. They like to put me on the boat. One dude wrote in the text, Joe, I saw you sticking up for Jesus. Man, the way I brought up, I never made him more than what it was. I thought he was a man like Gandhi.
It's okay to stick up for Jesus, man.
Listen, Joe. Listen, I think it was a Jesus, but he wasn't doing the magical tricks. He was just a man like Martin Luther King or Gandhi or somebody.
Yeah, jump in the car with me,
Lord.
Suntan. Yeah, jump in the car with me. Jump in the car with me, bro. We're gonna ride.
Hey, we can hang out because we do the same job. If you can't put that blower motor in, I'll put it in. If you can't put that computer board on, I'll put it on. You did? Mm-hmm. So that's how that works, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you won't get baptized, you will.
No, see that you going up to the religious realm.
There you go. There you go. That's so.
We talking about our trade, brother.
Yeah, there goes Sosa.
Yes, that goes Sosa. That's okay. I ain't mad at
it. Yeah. So, Sosa a bona fide troublemaker, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that boy's trouble.
Had to come up again.
I ain't mad at him. But then his mother looked kind of young now, huh?
Yeah, she did. I
thought that was a lady on the streets taking up for him.
Yeah, the times I've seen it, I would have never thought that was his mom.
That's his mother.
Yeah, when you look at her, she do favor.
Yeah.
Not that he said she do, but I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah. I didn't know till I saw it. When he put it together, I started looking. So let me see if they look. I was like, yeah, they do. You know what I mean?
She had him when
she was about 18. He was real humble when she was speaking.
Yeah, he did bow down. It wasn't no more
put his head down, like he
exerting himself. He just put his head. Yeah.
And when Ankh had freezed it, when she went to talking to Ankh, when she called Ankh doing something behind her back, if you'd have looked at Pharaoh's face, that's the natural reaction. That's why you don't supposed to bring your mama out there.
No, but Ankh was real respectful. Ankh just back.
Might have brought him out there. Like,
Ankh was respectful. I can say that he didn't go at her no type of way. He just backed off
because she was like, embracing.
She went kind of hard, but Ankh didn't feed in, so I give him that.
She did go hard.
She went hard.
I walked away.
Yeah, that's what you did. So. That's what's up.
Was you sacrificing the chickens at that time, Ankh?
No.
You was past that?
No, I just always had the altar there to show you I wasn't afraid of African spiritual systems. That's all. It was a reason for it.
I
don't know more than these niggas
Ben
think
was
he
tripping
know.
with the African thing with
Yeah. He went. I mean, he went.
Yeah, it sounded good back then.
Yeah, it sounded good. Yeah. Yeah, it did sound good back then. A lot of that sounded good. We just upped the game. That's the point I keep trying to bring. We supposed to get better and better and better. We ain't supposed to sound the same way we sounded 15 years ago, yo. Ain't nowhere in the world, yo.
You made one statement that you made about. Hey, you made one statement 5 years ago that I 100% agree with. You said we should, as a whole, we should stand on the elders' shoulders because we can see farther than what they can see.
Yep.
You said that like 5 years ago, so I keep that in mind. You know, but at the same time, I'm not gonna discount what they said.
You can though. If it's wrong, it's not. If it's bullshit, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm
you
saying is
discount
this
what
right
your
here.
parents say it was bullshit. Like,
You got. Yep. You ain't supposed to hold on to it.
Right. Once you do your own, you know, analyzation of it, and you know your research, then you can come out with your commentary.
Like you get older and you realize some ass what you got was extreme. You're like, listen.
Right.
I gotta abandon that tactic.
Right. That's a learning bridge there.
Yeah. We gotta abandon that. That's just we can't. You know what I mean?
Yo,
it made all the sense in the world back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That show you was on last night. If that was a replay, that was a live show last night.
That was live.
Well, let me say this to you, Suntan.
Go ahead.
You should be more supportive of Ankh if you're going to be rocking with the pseudo killers. You can't be straddling the pseudo fence, trying to push in the pseudo ideology when Ankh is trying to teach undereducated people the scientific method. You can't be cheering on the pseudoisms and then sitting there saying,
name one thing I said that's pseudo, brother. Name one thing I said that's pseudo.
Hey, bro, chill out. Chill out.
Chill out, dude.
Take the critique, Suntan. Take the critique, man. He right. Yeah, he right, Suntan.
I'm not rolling. I'm just with Ankh because me and Ankh, we kicks it when none of you niggas are around. So I'm not listening to what he talking about, man. I know where I'm at in my life.
Then beat him up. Let him get him off.
Hey, dig this right here. I know where I'm at in my life.
You cut him off.
Let him
get it off, Suntan. Then beat him up.
Okay, here you go right here. I'm not.
Okay, let him finish, and then you can go. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead. Finish.
Go ahead.
Finish.
So again, as I was saying, you're a very good fit straddler. You'll support sa.neter. And then you'll jump over and then you'll support the pseudos. And then you'll jump over and be like, yeah, Ankh, that's right. Bruh.
He's supposed to support sa.neter though. But he's supposed to.
Suntan, that's definitely judging you. He definitely
that's right. Hey, so I'm just laying. I'm just laying to get my turn to talk.
All right, you got
Hey, Social, shut your mouth, Social.
Go ahead.
Okay, now here you go right here.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, my man, dig this right here. I'm with what's right. If I'm saying something what's right, how you gonna tell me what I am, nigga? You just sit back and listen. I'm if sa.neter right, and if I feel whatever I feel is right, that's what I'm gonna roll with. You can't make that. You 20 years my eld, nigga. I'm 20 years your eld. You got to get to where I'm at. I'm 66 years old. Learn how to live and keep your mouth closed about your judgment, because that's when you get into trouble. So I'm gonna leave it right there.
All right. So
hey,
again,
Suntan bucking, yo.
hey, chill out. Because first off,
I'm done. I'm done, nigga. I don't even want to hear from you.
Cool.
Yeah,
just shut up, then.
Talk about
I'm
me,
still,
man.
Now you tripping. Why you gotta shut up and all that, man? Why you gotta
I don't want to hear it.
I'm still gonna say,
get
out your feelings. Get out your feelings and let me say what I gotta say.
No, you can't make no accusation about me, nigga.
What I gotta say.
Hey,
I see why nigga poked up.
Let me jump in this. First of all, yo, if you support sa.neter or not, I support sa.neter. Sa.neter supported me my whole thing, right? Remember, I was on Blog Talk. I brought sa.neter on YouTube. You know, we had our early fights. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Y'all missed that.
Not me.
On YouTube.
I missed some of them.
So the point I make, but at the end of the day, yo, through good business, we always do good business, right? He always gave me a platform when nobody else would. Right? I had my own platform, but the pseudos would run from me. He would always corner them and put them there, right? And it's like being in a gladiator. You need gladiators to fight. If everybody avoiding the fight, then you ain't got no fight. Then I can't. I always wanted people to see the difference between science and pseudoscience. So the best place to go was where all the pseudos was. They always was there. The pseudos are the community. The community is pseudo. The community is not scientifically literate. That's something new we pushing for the community. The community are believers trying to get out of Islam and Christianity, trying to figure out their way. And they come up with all these ideas because they don't know. And so that's why the groups was developed, to deal with that friction. But you got to find a space for the friction. And the friction was in the debates on sa.neter TV. Black News 102.
Oh, you didn't change the conversation.
I ain't changed the conversation. I'm saying is, Savio can't make another man pick and choose. He choose what he feel like is right. That's what I'm saying.
But he pointing out a flaw, though. He pointing out a flaw.
He is on the fence. I think he's on the fence.
Suntan is definitely on the fence.
He don't understand sometimes. I think he might understand.
Joe, you my man, right? I frankly don't like that term because I'm a free thinker. You hear me, Joe? I'm a free thinker, man. I can go wherever the hell I want to go.
You're not a free thinker. You
think do you know what I mean by do you know? Hold up, Savio.
This little sucker Savio, whoever he is,
hold up, Savio.
Won't show his face. He won't show his face. Yeah.
Hey, Suntan, do you know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say that? You're on the fence. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, all right, so if somebody jump on the panel,
ass on, black guy.
If somebody jump on the panel, Suntan. All right, so like last night, Suntan, like last night.
You judge it. Now you
judge it. I'm wrong. Hey, I let the nigga pull me off my square.
You did.
Yeah, I did. I was wrong for that.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
Yeah.
I ain't
gonna
do
it.
What percentage of the conscious community you think make up people your ilk, like the pseudo killers? What percentage? 10?
5%.
5%. Oh, now y'all 5%ers now, huh? Y'all the scientific 5%ers, man.
We the 5%.
3%.
3%.
Dang, son.
3%. Yeah, we
I was gonna go up. Something went down.
Yeah, we all.
Hey, Joe. So what was you saying, bro?
My point, Suntan, is you like you. Let's take last night's conversation. You recognize that the Egyptians in that time would have looked at their netters as literal, actual, and real to them. Some would, some wouldn't.
Right.
So when somebody jump on a panel and they fighting against that, you can support sa.neter without joining in with them and giving them some credence. You gotta let them know, hey, look here, man, you're gonna have to validate that, homeboy. You can't just say that. Validate it. Like, I mean, I ain't saying you gotta bang on them, but at least make them source up. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, how about this, Joe? And this is perfect. This is perfect. And Ankh was there last night, everything. I didn't got to the point now. I just backed away. What did I say last night?
Oh, about which part?
About that argument about about the subject matter.
You said both.
I was having fun with Ankh.
Okay, my bad. I misinterpreted. That's on me then. That's on me.
He caught me. I was trying not. I didn't want to use the word monkey because I know nobody understand that.
That's okay.
So
I'm just saying, me and you mess with each other. But what I'm saying is, I didn't get into that argument. I stayed back because I didn't feel like I needed to get into nothing like that. I pick my battles, man. And if I feel like something right in my heart, I'm gonna go with that. I don't care if I'm with the science because science is real. I don't care if I'm with I'm talking about the subject matter that's written and that's proven. If I agree with it, then I'm with that. The monotheism. I don't believe Jesus walked on no water, but I do believe it was a man on earth back in antiquity, whatever he was, that was teaching, but he didn't have no power. Only power he had was the power of his voice and the power of his heart to talk. That like Gandhi or Martin Luther King or somebody. That's how I look at Jesus. So I don't look at all of that when you go into the metaphysical realm, then and you trying to put yourself on a panel, I think you're gonna run into some errors with people. So I don't do it. Never did.
I don't run into
Let me ask.
I ain't lost a conversation yet with them anti-scientific pseudoisms.
Right.
People just don't realize it.
I understand it. That's why I'm over here now.
So let me ask you this: if I say this, am I correct? If I say we started out as fish doing push-ups in the penitentiary that turned into rats, then became a monkey's uncle. Because that's basically what I heard last night. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but
that'd be great. That don't make.
But nah, that's what evolution say, right? We was fish.
No.
Then we turned into. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that alone then.
Yeah, it don't say that a fish. It don't say that a fish come out the water and immediately turn to a human. Yo, you gotta put 350 million years in there.
That's a long time.
It's a long time, bro. You get it? Like I swear, yo, like you can't even. We can only imagine 100 years barely. And I said 350 million years, yo. That's a long. That's geological time, yo.
You gotta think about when the dinosaurs was around and the only mammals around were very small. And that's 65 million years ago. You feel me? So that's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time, bro. You got. I'm saying I don't expect y'all to get it, but y'all will one day.
Yeah, wasn't
Let me ask you this:
wasn't no humans when dinosaurs was around. That's 65 million.
I'm trying to connect the sign people and the cosine people to the Asian people.
Why would you want to do that?
No, I'm just saying, like that's where I see them coming from. So I'm trying to line that up genetically, and I think like the argument is actually against that, but I'm trying to see if y'all going with that.
In evolution,
I don't think you're gonna be able to do that.
In evolution, you had what's called convergent evolution, right? So that means that the same thing can occur in two different zones independently. Because of the environmental factors. You feel me? So just because you see something that looks like, it's like you have blue eyes with the Solomon Islanders, and you got blue eyes in Europe. Those aren't the same thing. It's just convergent. That means convergent evolution. Two different phenotypes, different genes, same outcome, different genes. That's basically what it is.
Right.
So just because they look alike don't mean that they gave birth to.
We got a breakthrough on today's show. We got our first cash app. Appreciate you, man. Kendrick, man, that's some love right there. 1146, man. Y'all slacking today. Y'all crazy, man. At least I can get me a sandwich. I appreciate you, man. That's some love right there. I'm gonna drop this one more time, man. Man, we got the pseudo killers on here. We got Gideon. We got Suntan. We got Savio. We got this. Yeah, we getting it in today. It's an enjoyable one, man. We got about 5 more minutes left in this, man. This was a great show right here, man. Great show.
Yeah, that was some good old school footage.
Yeah, I took y'all back in the old catalogs, bro. That's back in the day right there, bro. I mean, we've been beating up pseudos for years. You know how it go. Yeah, we've been gunning them down for years, man. And to the point where they be scared to hit them panels. Ooh-wee. Man, I don't be cutting people off. It's when you get disrespectful that I cut you off. Part of being disrespectful is talk too long. Part of being disrespectful is acting like you want to ask me a question, but you really don't. You just say, I want to talk. That's all you got to say. Don't act like you're going to ask me a question and talk for 3 minutes. Act like you asked me a question. Just get it off, because everybody get up here thinking they know something.
I can't front. I can only speak on what I seen, and I seen you real time bust out 2 pseudos. Your boy Ali Muhammad and young Pharaoh. I seen that real time.
I'm gonna play that tomorrow. I'll play that tomorrow.
Yeah. See, the Israelites can't tell them nothing like that. They gotta, like we're good. Yeah.
Hey, check this out, y'all. This evolution conversation is difficult to understand. You know what I'm saying? It's counterintuitive because most people don't think about the change of things over time. That's why they always ask for bones for the transition or the animal for the transition and all that. Like it's a difficult conversation. And I know
it's not difficult, Joe. You just gotta. It's like you either want to learn it or you don't. It's difficult to people that don't want to learn it.
You don't think it's counterintuitive?
Yeah, but if you study it, you understand what's counterintuitive. But if you don't want to learn it, you make arguments against it because it's something you don't believe.
Right, it's something you don't support.
Yeah, so you don't. But if you support
it, I know Panu Nikampu. What's his name? Panu Nikampu.
Yeah, Well,
Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Had ideals, but he still
Noodle poo poo. Yeah, noodle poo poo. He have a hard. I'm telling you that. I think that's his issue, is that he just can't he can't fashion it in his mind. So you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he can't fact. Did he try to understand it? Like did he study it first? That's what I'm saying, Joe. They don't study it.
Yeah, I try to understand it more, and I'm starting to I kind of see that where we put our God, y'all put time. So that's interesting. You know what I'm saying?
no, wait a minute. If somebody regurgitate if somebody is telling you something that they've read, right? We know a lot of people go to sources, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. People go to sources and they read it. So we can't say they're not trying to get you the information.
I'm saying,
Hold
Joe,
on.
like, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
most of it that's fighting against evolution, fight from a religious position.
Yeah, they fight for religion.
Saying it's like you can't. It's like you're arguing that creation didn't come from God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a different conversation.
And an intelligent designer, it doesn't have to be religious.
Well,
it is.
It's still a part of religion.
Yeah, that's
right. When you go metaphysical, you more in religion when you go metaphysical. They got a lot to do with religion. It's not metaphysics. Is not science.
Nope.
Now, from a religious perspective, you can just say,
what is religious?
The science don't try to discover who did it.
Religion is belief.
How. So if you want to put your God as who, then you can do that and just learn the science. The science is not trying to discover who did it.
No,
right.
Yeah,
science doesn't ask who. Science asks what, why.
Hey, listen, we ain't got time for that. We gotta get out of here. It's 12, man. We running behind, man. We running behind, man. I appreciate everybody that came through, man.
Yeah, appreciate you letting me on.
Yeah,
all right, y'all. Peace to the panel, man. I'm out.
Yeah, peace.
All
Get
right,
out, get that
man.
money, Joe.
And with them electrons and protons.
Yeah, you know it's gonna get slow for us in another month, man.
Oh man, yeah, but it was hot this summer. Hey man, listen, man, we got them down around here, man. Hit the Cash App going out the door. I hate to see we ain't reach our goals, but it is what it is, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Remember that, man. Them pseudos, man. Hey, look, we got them down.
Man down. Hit hum with the knowledge frown.
See the pseudos come around.
Gun 'em down. Force 'em down.
See the pseudos come around.
Gun 'em down. Force 'em down.
Clowns down, pseudo around, that's when it all gets crazy. Broke man lazy, Stotos never phase me. Drive him as Daisy, bitch, niggas crazy. Read the books, slick niggas gave me.
Riding waves like the Navy. Knowledge cool, full of bravery. Always killing pseudos, never maybe. Using gift science gave me. Staying right, speak I'm loud on the mic. Using gift science gave me. Always talking shit. Pseudo killers on top the gravy.
See the pseudos come around.
Guns 'em down. Force 'em down.
See the pseudos come around.
Gun 'em down. Force 'em down. See the gun 'em down. Gun 'em down.
Man, I'm your host, Bobby Bang. I see y'all tonight, man. Appreciate you. And with that, man, we are out.
Man down.
Man down. We saw some